Hope y'all come back. I'm in a Biggie type of mood today. Hey, swagging on a zillion 2020. Hey, Lou Diamonds. Hey, Personal Chef Pam. How are you, Queen? Hey, Gangsta Ray, Tremaine, Alfred Kanga, Two-Member Tane. How are you guys doing today? I've been good. Hey, Joe Neal. What's up, baby? Comedian Joe Neal in the house. How are you, baby? I'm in a Biggie type of mood, waiting for my guest to come on. Hopefully she'll come back on. Let's see. Please connect. Please connect. I don't know what's going on. Girl, what is going on? My day has been busy, very busy, but I was taking this time out to get with my girl. I don't know why we can't connect. What's going on? Oh, this sucks. What's going on? Girl, what's going on? It says connecting and doing nothing. Is your thing spinning? What's going on? I am good. I am good. Girl, what is going on? Yes, I'm connecting with y'all. I'm talking to y'all right now, but we figure out what's going on with my girls. Girl, is your internet down? What's going on? Hey. Oh, thank you, Joe Neal. I love you, brother. I miss working with you. Thank you. I know, man. I can't wait to rock with you, too. We have a ball when we play together on stage, bruh. Thank you so much, Swag Gazillion. Thank you. Swag on a zillion. I like that. How cool is that? Hey, peace and love. How are you? Hey, Michael. What's up, family? How are you? Oh, my God. What is going on? This is crazy. It is not letting us connect on live. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Pope Ty. Thank you. If we are not able to connect soon, I'm going to sign out, and then I'm going to come back in a little bit. I don't know what's going on, why we can't connect right now. This is nuts. You know what? I want to check something. Why don't one of you guys request to come on my live so I can bring you on to see if it's on my end or on her end? So one of y'all request to come on my live, and I'll bring you on right now. Okay? So one of you guys request to come on my live right now. All right? Let's see who we got. Let me see. If you come on, Michael, I know it's on her end. Let me see. If you come, okay, it's your end. It's your end, girl. What's up, baby? Playing my favorite rapper of all time, Biggie, right now.
Baby, baby.
Okay, girl, it's on your end. I'm just letting you know that I just brought somebody on live. So I don't know if there's something going on with your Wi-Fi or your internet connection. Check it out and request me back. What's going on, fam? I was trying to get into this sex talk with something going on with her Wi-Fi or something.
I'm ready. Look, you about to get one of these.
You in the car? Why are you in the car?
About to get one of these wives pregnant.
Oh, shit. Yo, speaking of, man, if y'all don't know my boy, the infamous Michael, this is the brother that has 2 wives and dozens of children.
26.
And it's 26 and making it work, honey. Making it work. I have met both of his lovely wives, and he is doing it. Hey, Jinjin World.
I snuck outside because they don't need to hear this this sex talk.
I know that's right. I'm hoping my girl can come back on. I don't know what's going on with her.
I know. Let me drop off so she can get on there with me.
Yeah, I just kept saying connected. So that's why I said, let me see if I can get somebody else on to see if it's on my end or her end. But I guess it's on her end.
Yeah, she probably got to check that Wi-Fi.
Yeah, her Wi-Fi is acting silly. But how you been?
I'm good. I'm good. I can't complain.
How's all them kids and them wives doing, brother?
Look. I was about to say, if she don't get on, I think I'm in a little experience at the sex stuff.
Oh my God.
Look, she got to get on there.
I know.
So everybody's good, though. Everybody's good. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with school.
Yeah, what are they doing up there?
Right now, it's up in the air.
Thank you, Jin Jin. Yeah.
Right now, it's up in the air. But, I got mixed feelings about it, about them going or staying home. I got mixed feelings about it. I want them to go.
Okay, come on, T. Just send me a request.
You know what I mean? Oh, she back?
She says she's going to try to, she said it's on her. She's going to try to request me again.
Okay.
Let me try to get her on one more time. If not, I'm going to hit you right back.
Okay.
Okay. All right, baby.
All right.
Bye. All right. We're going to try to get my girl on one more time. Let's see. Give me the loot. Yes, girl. You got to get rid of that jank. You got to stop stealing people's internet. Stop stealing people's Wi-Fi. See, that was the Lord talking to you. You can't be stealing people's Wi-Fi.
And I'm sitting here trying to figure out what is going on.
Uh-oh, you done froze up. Uh-oh, you done froze up. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. You done froze up, girl. You done froze up. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I apologize for the technical difficulties today. The devil is busy. Oh, God, girl. Let me try to request you again. Oh, my goodness. This is getting crazy. Let's try this one more time. I'm in the middle of baking right now. I had to make sure my cookies were straight.
I'm about to cry. So I'm about to cry.
Are you good?
I'm not stealing. That's that good old Verizon in here. It's
oh, my
working.
God, girl. What's going on? I'm trying to get this sex talk going.
Well, hey, look, let's talk real fast before we go.
So tell everybody who you are and what you got going on, girl.
Hey, everybody. I am T.Graye. I have an awesome show called The Love Below, Sex Talk with T.Graye. I talk to some of the best comedians in the country. We talk about sex. So trying to break down the barriers in the bedroom, but doing that through laughter. I feel like laughter is the best medicine for everything, which is why I talk to such awesome comedians like Coco Brown and Rodney Perry, Bruce, JB Smooth. All these awesome people have been on my show.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what you got going on? Like, what are we talking about this evening, child?
We could talk about whatever y'all want. I just wrapped up my Corona Chronicles. We were talking about the effect of the pandemic on comedy and our sex lives, because Corona shut down people's sex lives out here. Okay,
well, I had one before it, so it didn't shut down shit over here.
People were at home and
it's
upset.
The Sahara over here. Yes, very dry. Very dry over here.
I understand. I've been
hard, being a single mom. So it's like, even before the quarantine, it was pretty drought city over here. Because I don't know, it's like those days of just, screwing to be screwing are over for me. It's like, and don't get me wrong, mother has her needs too. Mother has her needs, but with me not being able to go on the road and hoe it up, I can't bring that shit home.
I understand. I understand.
Very dry.
Yeah, so I've been really talking a lot about what people can do, because some people are not into masturbation, or you can get kind of tired of it over time. So it's like, what else can you do? What else can you bring into the bedroom to even spice it up just for yourself, or for all those people who are at home with somebody that they really don't like?
Right.
And they quarantine.
Blessed and highly favored. There is no one I have to look at every day that I don't like. Praise Jesus.
You know, so it's just right now, that's been a lot of the discussion that I've been having is how do you spice those things up to even keep yourself motivated, to keep yourself interested? Because the coronavirus and we're dealing with people being out of work, it can be very depressing for a lot of people, and then it can be lonely. You know what I mean? So sometimes these two fingers, it's like, look, they need a break. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's funny. I had my girl, Coach K, on here a few months back, and she sells, you know, bedroom candy. And she does, you know, workshops to help, you know, women achieve orgasms and couples to have better sex lives. And she was pulling out all kinds of toys and gadgets and contraptions. And I'm like, I don't know if I want that on my vagina. You know what I'm saying? But
listen,
but
sometimes you got to be ready to try something new.
Let me tell you something, honey. She pulled out this one thing that is a clitoral vacuum. Have you seen this thing?
Let me tell you something.
Girl.
It's similar to like a penis pump, but does that same function for your clit. But one thing that I know that you might like, though, because I know that you are now doing the infused foods and stuff like that. They have a CBD and THC infused lubricants now.
What?
So imagine getting high, but it's localized to your skin. So imagine getting your vagina high, honey.
Getting the vagina.
Now you might like that. You might like that because you don't have to have a contraption. That's something that you could just one-on-one get your CBD lube, get it down there, and your vagina be high, your clit be high, and it takes you to a whole nother.
Have you tried it?
It's nice.
Girl, for real.
It's nice. They have it's 2 Black-owned dispensaries in Maryland, and one of the Black owners has it at his shop, and it is lovely.
You need to give me his number.
It is lovely.
Because I'll mess around and put that shit in my edibles.
Let me tell you something.
I will put that shit in my edibles.
You put it on you though, but it feels it really takes you to another level. You know, we have so many.
Does it intensify your orgasms?
Yes. 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 The same kind of. If
does
you
it do the same?
really,
That's the same thing for the penis. It makes the penis.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So some of you dudes out here thinking you getting some bomb ass booty, and that shit, she done put some extra stuff down there, and you thinking you getting the nappy dappy stuff. You getting that good shit, and
right.
Let me find out.
But you know what though? These tricks of the trade people need. You know what I mean? Toys to me sometimes can get kind of played out. Because women, I think we kind of get to we go through these toys and then we get our favorite, and then we'll wear that thing.
Wear that hell out that damn rabbit. My rabbit. My ears for my rabbit like this.
Right, but how can you like even intensify? Right, how can you even intensify that or change that? You know what I mean? So trying to take pleasure to another level, it's important. It's important now too, because say like with men and porn, or even women too, because we watch porn too. But they're getting what they want or their specific thing all the time, all the time, all the time. That same thing needs to be for women. We need to have our specific thing that we can have and we can control, and it can be ours at our whim.
Right.
So, yeah, most definitely. Right. I would definitely try that CBD lube.
Girl, I got to get some. What? Yeah. You mean you can get the vajayjay high?
Yes. And you can use it, and of course, because it's lube, you can use it internally and externally. So, yes.
So not only can you get clitoral stimulation, but you can also get that dot.
Yes.
Yes. That knot. See, a lot of you brothers don't know about that knot. But a few brothers can know about that hot, baby. Oh my God, what? That's insane. So let me ask you this. What if you're dealing with a dude that's not very well endowed? Will that help him?
Now, look, ain't nothing going to make that thing grow.
Take it.
Okay, first off, Mr. Not Well Endowed already, he knows how to eat pussy, because I'm going to tell you this. Most men know that they're small. It's not no secret to them. They know they don't have it all, so that they then focus on how to please you otherwise. Like men who go down on you for damn near an hour and don't break a sweat, you already know it ain't.
If you ain't checked out the equipment, you already know what he's about to offer.
But I'm a firm believer that size doesn't really matter. And I
Really?
only say that because I've had men who were well endowed and didn't know what to do with it. What's the point of having all this dick if you don't know what to do with it? You don't know how to move, or it's all this. Everybody don't want that all the time. Like, that's not satisfying all the time. And I've had some men who are average and tore my whole life apart. Like, I just want to pay one of their bills when they got finished. Like, do you need your lights on, your gas okay? Like, what can I do for you? You know what I mean? So I think a lot of it is in technique. A lot of it is in understanding your partner, understanding a woman's body. So I don't feel like you got to be big king dingaling to work a girl, to work a woman over real good.
True.
But
no, a
for
lot
those
of them
small
that are
dudes,
like very well endowed use it as a weapon. And
yeah,
they
yes, they do.
Screaming
yes,
if they
yes.
doing something. You're actually killing my uterus. I am
and
not
it
enjoying
and it
this.
doesn't always
I
feel
feel
good.
like I'm on the movie 7.
And you know what, too? They do all that, and then we don't orgasm. You know what I mean? So to me,
Now
you just pump your whole heart out, and the job isn't done. You still got work to do when we finish.
Man, look, my thing is this, you know, I have noticed recently, just because we've been stuck in the house and all we have are, you know, FaceTime and DMs and the phone conversation and texts, that a lot of guys have almost immediately start taking the conversation sexual. And I don't know if they're trying to get off, you know, because they're stuck in the house and they can't actually get it. But within, like, you know, most conversations, you know, take time, you know, before he starts jumping in on what the dick do. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, with everybody stuck in the house, they just coming out the gate with it. Like, what you want to do, you know? And my thing is, I'm a firm believer that if you have to tell me how good you are,
it ain't good.
I'm side-eyeing you. Because I like a ninja. I like a ninja. I like the dude that just sneak up on me and shock the hell out of me.
Let me tell you something.
If
the
you're
best
preparing me for something and then you
people.
raise the bar and you don't deliver, I'm never going to call you again. I don't give a damn.
But you know what, though? Men don't know that. And it's crazy to me that they haven't figured it out after all this time. But a man who don't have to tell you how good it is about to rip your whole life apart.
Girl, how you
he ain't got to tell you. He ain't got to talk about it. He don't got to brag about it.
Right.
You don't even know. You don't got, oh, I'm big, I'm this, I'm that. And 9 times out of 10, you're absolutely right. 9 times out of 10, the men who do all the talking, you get in there and you be like, you finished? It's time to,
That's
5
it.
minutes. Okay, it's time to go.
I'm thinking I'm about to be in here like mind blown. And I don't know why. It kills me because it's grown men. It's not even like the youngins that don't know better. This is like 40, 50-some-year-old men bragging about what they going to do to you in the bedroom. And I'm looking at you like, bruh.
Go get your daddy.
If you got to sell your ding-a-ling,
go get your daddy.
I prefer a ninja. You know what I'm saying? Just be mad, quiet, stealth with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Some Mortal Kombat, annihilate her type shit when I least expect it. You know? And, you know, how do you tell a man that he doesn't know what he's doing when he goes down?
Quite honestly, because otherwise you won't be pleased. I try to be nice about it. And I might tap you, you know, hey, come on up here. Or, you know. But you know what, though? A big piece of that puzzle.
Stop.
A big piece of that puzzle is the conversation and the communication prior to. If you don't go already into the bedroom letting your partner know what you want, how you want it, then okay, it's a 50-50 crapshoot when you get in there. Now, when you get in there and I see something not going on.
You think you should have a conversation prior?
Yeah, I think you should. When you see that it's kind of leading up to it.
What you like, what you
right. Now, granted, people have one-night stands, people have flings, and okay, you can't have that conversation because you didn't know you was going to fuck that day. But if it's somebody that you're legitimately interested in and it's building to that conversation needs to be had. What I like, what I don't like, how I like it. And if we are in the bedroom, of course, I'm going to be considerate of your feelings, but I'm not going to leave it in there, please. Oh, no. Can you do it like this? No, I want you to lick it slowly. I want you to go fast. I've had a partner who went down on me too fast. And it was like speed racer, but that's what he was used to.
What you
So
mean
it was
too
like
fast? What do you
speed,
mean
like
too fast? His technique was too
I
fast.
mean,
So he was like, hello, and then
just would like Energizer Bunny. My clit don't respond to Energizer Bunny. My clit likes a little suave, smooth, slow down, low and slow. You know what I mean? Take your time with it. You gotta take your time with my girl.
You eating this shit like you in jail, nigga.
So right, exactly. Like that's and that was all he knew. And I had to say, yo, slow down. Slow down. It's not going anywhere. So I think I tried to think of a very nice way to say it. But at the end of the day, you're not just gonna be down there tearing my pussy apart. No, you're not gonna do that. I didn't come here for no hysterectomy. That's not what I came for. No.
And
So
can I
think
just say, for the record, men, please cut your fingernails.
Yes.
Being in quarantine does not mean you be walking around here looking like Eddie Murphy in Vampire in Brooklyn.
Yes.
Please cut your fingernails. That is never a good feeling. Never. Never sexy. Never. Never, never, never.
Right.
I feel like you're doing a pap smear. It's disrespectful.
Yes. But I do believe in being honest in the bedroom. And that's no matter what position it is. If I don't like it, if it's not good to me, I'm going to say something. And I'm not going to act like I haven't given a little bit of myself, or I haven't let a guy keep on what he was doing because he was happy. I have. But in the end, I had to suffer for it. You know what I mean? I feel like I had to suffer
you ever wish you could take it back?
You ever wish you could take it back? To fake the orgasm. Like, look, I ain't come here to do no acting. I got to fake an orgasm.
I wish you had a way you could take it back. You know what? I'm gonna take this back. Yeah. No. So what is like some of the craziest stuff that you've been asked by people when you've, given people, advice or counseling? What's some of the crazy stuff you've been asked?
Bruce and I got into a conversation about anal. And I was shocked. And maybe I shouldn't have been, you know what I mean? Everybody has what they like. But he was really diving in on how much. I'm like, you next? Bruce? Like, so who the fuck is fit to let you? Take on. But
let Bruce hit it. Let Bruce hit it.
Like, who the fuck is about to do that with you? But okay. But people ask me all different kinds of things, and I've been blessed to be able to have helped. So, I have these interviews. I'm talking to comedians. When the camera's off is when the conversations really get good. When the camera's off, that's when the legitimate advice comes in. And so I've helped some people reach a different level of intimacy with their partners with some of the advice that I've given. I've had people who were actually impotent and trying to really figure out, well, what can I do? How can I fix, So some of the conversation has been that.
These men that shouldn't even be at that point in their life are suffering from impotency. And I'm like, what is going on with our brothers that cannot keep it up? Are you that stressed out? Like, what is going on? Is it what you're eating? Like, what could cause that in someone fairly young?
Well, I could tell you what I've come to see from a lot of younger guys. And this would be, I would say, let's say 30 to 45. I know that's a big range, but I'm going to say them.
Okay.
When Viagra and Cialis became the thing, they were getting pills or stealing pills or hustling dad's pills or Uncle Eddie's pills, taking it. And subsequently, when that wave came, a lot of young dudes were taking it and didn't need it. Unfortunately, the taking it and didn't need it affected their sex drive and their libido long term. And so then now you take and you add in the fact that they may drink. You add in the fact that they may smoke some weed. Now this is what you got.
You got gummy worm penis.
That's what you got. So a lot of guys that I know that are young was like, yeah, when I was taking it, I was hitting, you were hitting it 4 or 5 times, 3 different broads a day. And look at what you did. You overworked that muscle. That muscle's not going to work for you anymore.
You killed it.
Yeah, exactly.
You killed it.
And so now here you are in your late 40s and you didn't take care of yourself. So let's add that piece to the puzzle. Now you're on blood pressure medication. You add that affects it. Or now you might have you're borderline diabetic, so you're taking something for that. These medications that a lot of these Black men are on affects their sex life. So you have all these other outside factors affecting your sex life, and you don't consider those things. You think, oh, well, I'm just getting older. No, nigga, you should still be knocking it out the box. You should. But here you have all these other factors that are affecting men in that age group, 40, 50, when, you know, what can you get?
Wow. So all you cats out there under 30 and under 40 taking Viagra and you don't need it, you're going to have gummy worm penis when you get older.
They are.
Because you done overworked your muscle.
Yeah, and if they don't eat right and don't exercise, they're going to end up with high blood pressure, and then that medication's going to mess you up. You're going to end up with diabetes, and that medicine's going to mess you up. And then, God forbid, you got a wife or girlfriend and your little side hoe.
Damn.
You can't fuck all them. You just ain't got enough dick for it. Let's just keep it where you don't. You don't, okay?
He dicked out.
You just ain't got enough.
Oh my God, they're playing taps for your penis.
Listen, these men really think that their penises come with capes flying in the wind, and they do not.
Wow.
They don't.
What do you now I don't have this problem. Thank you, Jesus. But what about women who have gotten older and are dealing with like vaginal dryness? What can they do?
So there is a lot of different lubes we can use. There's a lot of different holistic oils we can try. Patchouli oil is really good for your vagina.
Really?
And then there are medicines for us. And that's one conversation that people don't really have. And you don't see commercials on for us like you see for the men.
Yeah, exactly.
But there are things out there for our libido. Now, we know as women, naturally, we go through menopause, our hormones change, and then that then causes the dryness. So, of course, first things first, we got to be real hydrated all the time. People miss how important water is. Women, too. We miss how important water is in keeping that thing flowing. And then being able to use different lubricants. A lot of times, okay, we're allergic to this or we're sensitive down there. So you got to find something good that's not water-based or, you know, that really works for you. And then using different essential oils that are specific for the vagina. And we have to massage ourselves. We have to massage down there.
So it's actually good to masturbate. Yes,
it's very healthy. Extremely healthy.
Really?
Extremely healthy. Yes, extremely healthy. Trying to combat what we go through naturally as women, 9 times out of 10, the answer is something more natural, more holistic. But when you don't have that, or if your libido is shot, then there is medication for us. There is things similar to the Cialis or the Viagra that men take that women can also take. We have a little purple pill. I can't think of the name of it right now, but there are things that we can take as we get older to keep it going. Keep it going. But don't be afraid to try, especially the essential oils or the different lubes. Some things are going to work better than others. So patchouli oil is probably one of the best, but there are other things too. You have to look it up and try and see what works for you. I use patchouli oil and I will use regular olive oil, to be honest, to keep my girl right. I know people now are getting into the eggs, but it's a lot of different reviews. Some women have excellent experiences, and then some women have not so excellent experiences. And that's just more so for freshness, for tightness. Being on top of Kegels is not just to make sure that your thing is tight. It also helps to stimulate those muscles in there. So, you know, it's a lot that we can do as we get older to just keep the girl healthy.
So what do you think about the Vagi steams? You know what I'm saying, that everybody's promoting now. I'm a huge advocate of it. You know, I bought my little sitting pot and my little cape, and I got my bowl and my herbs, and you know, I get it together. Yes, I do.
Think it's a good idea, though. I think it's a good idea, and I think it's healthy. You know, all things used in moderation are okay.
Yeah, I do it once a month.
Yeah, and I think that it's healthy. You know, way back when our grandmothers just had the red douche bag
Exactly.
and the vinegar and water, and that's all they had. So
Mm.
this is just a sign of the times of how things are moving and how things are progressing for women, especially sexually.
Mm.
But the Vagisil, yes. That's definitely a help, and definitely not a hindrance as long as it's not misused. Some people
Okay. If you guys have any
overzealous
questions,
with
please
stuff.
feel free to ask. So, what are like, is there such thing? I know there's such thing as pheromones, which attracts the opposite sex to you.
Yeah.
Do you know of any things to enhance that? People, do perfumes and colognes, but what can you use possibly to enhance your pheromones?
So a lot of the sensual lines have a pheromone roll-on. Adam and Eve has one. Candy Burris, you mentioned her earlier with the bedroom candy. She has one. I can't think of the other people who do the sex parties, but there's a few different companies that have the pheromone roll-on. I wouldn't think that you would want to increase the power of the natural pheromone. Like the companies who make it, they're pretty damn good. Like you can roll it on, walk into a group of people, you would definitely see a shift when you enter the room. So I don't think you want to make that any more potent than what it already is.
Right.
I don't think you want to make it any more potent than what it already is. But the companies that are out there that I've tried the bedroom candy one. That's really nice. I've tried the one that Adam and Eve has. That's really nice. And so if you know women, we get ready, we shower, we lotion, we perfume, we shea butter, we body butter, we whatever. You don't even have to have a lot of the pheromone. You could put a little at your wrist and a little right here and watch it work. Watch it work. Yeah. Watch it work. And what's good about it is it works with your own chemistry. So what you emit is not going to be the same as what I emit. You know what I mean? So believe you me, if you use it and you step into the room, people
Right.
Yeah, it definitely makes a difference. It definitely makes a difference.
I know Miss Beautiful Vivi just asked, are there any allergic reactions when using products? I mean, I would say yes. I mean, it's depending on your pH and your body chemistry and your body.
But everybody is different, period. So strangely enough, I'm allergic to aloe. Half the products that are made have aloe. So I have to be very, very cautious about what I use. But if you ever come into an experience where you have an allergic reaction, and that's whether it's something mild or something major, you got to follow the same steps.
Girl, what did you do for hand sanitizer? Because all hand sanitizer.
I just get some I get one that doesn't have the aloe in it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I get regular old Purell, got a big ridiculous size. Here, but I get one that doesn't have aloe. But I have to be so cautious when I am getting my products, especially what I use on my girl, and it's certain soaps and things that I can't use. Like, as you get older, your body, you know what you can and what you can't have. But if you do ever have a reaction, man, because it is possible for any kind of product, just be cautious and follow the same protocol that you would for a reaction with anything else.
Right. Yeah, I can't do like that Bath and Body Works stuff on, Kitty.
Right.
She would have held on. You know what I'm saying? It can go everywhere else but there.
Yeah, I can't do bubble bath. I can't put a lot of things in my bath water, bath salts, and stuff like that. I can't do. Only thing that's in my bath, other than myself, is apple cider vinegar and oil, and that's it.
Okay.
But, yeah, I can't do a lot of things either.
What can women do that some women? There's some women are just nasty.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
But what if a woman has just a natural
odor? She gotta get this shit checked. Let's just be real, Coco. Now
I just died on this live. Okay.
You need to get that shit checked. Now, women, we naturally have a discharge. Now, that may be different from woman to woman. We do naturally, when we come into things, may incur our odor, but normally odor is a sign of something else going on. That's a sign of a bad reaction more so.
So
let's
ladies,
say,
if you screwing your man and your JJ starts thinking,
listen, first off, if he stink, you might stink.
Ooh.
And that's one thing people don't consider when they're having sex is sometimes your vaginal walls, or especially if you're an unshaven woman, your vagina can then absorb the scent of your mate. So if you go down on your mate and your mate is not smelling fresh, guess what you're going to smell like at the end of it? Like if you have the same partner routinely and I mean routinely, like every few times a week you have the same partner, touch down there and smell it and see if your hand don't smell just like your man. So be mindful of that fact. Your odor ain't always got to be your own. But if it is, and you can definitely go to the doctor first. And I say go to the doctor first because you don't want it to be a bacterial vaginosis,
right?
Or
exactly.
something to that effect. And granted,
or
can
STD,
bacterial vaginosis be sexually transmitted? Of course it can, but you can also throw your balance off with these soaps and these creams and these body butters, things that don't belong down there. Excuse me, that women love to put down there. And the reality of it is we should only wash down there with water. But when we're using these other things and say it gets inside of us, then you've thrown off something. Or women who still continue to douche, that will throw your pH balance off. There's so many different things that can cause an odor. So if you ever have an odor and you can't put your hand on, well, this is what it is, go to the doctor first.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
First things first. But if it's something that my doctor says, hey, we can't find anything, this is just what this is you. Soak your ass.
Soak it. Like your mama said, rinse it out, rinse it.
Yeah, well, I would do hot water and at least 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. Now, a lot of people say, okay, oh, you just using that to snatch that thing back. Yes, I am. But it works wonders in clearing up those types of things. If you have an odor down there, an itch, it's healthy. You're not putting it inside of you, you're only submerging and soaking in it.
Wrenching it out, wrenching it out.
It also works well to keep your skin soft. Vagisil, somebody asked, Vagisil is not a good product to use. Vagisil, those feminine washes, Summer's Eve, Dush, those things, to be honest with you, you guys are not healthy for the vagina. Those things then contribute to the bacterial vaginosis, the fishy odor, because what it does is it washes away your good bacteria. And that's when people say your pH is out of balance. That's what they're talking about. They're talking about your good bacteria being in imbalance. And once you shift out the good, then what you've done is only created a space for the bad to grow.
Right.
So be mindful.
Naomi Rose 100 asks, so is it better to bathe or shower after sex? I would say so. I mean,
yes, but what you want to do after sex immediately is pee.
Come on now.
That's the first thing
right there.
You want to do is get up. And don't get me wrong, we love laying there. Get your ass up and go pee, because all the fluids and everything that's just transpired during the sex has now traveled up your urethra. So a lot of women are out here. Sometimes the odor also can be your urinary tract infection that you just got because you didn't want to get up and go pee after sex. Urinating after sex flushes out all those byproducts of sex from your urethra. When you don't get up immediately to go pee, that stuff just sits there. It just sits there. It just sits there. So yes, go pee.
You see my face look.
Yeah. But it's a real talk though. And then women have the lower abdominal pain. They have the odor in the urine, and it's what I ate. No, bitch. First off, you need to drink some water. Second, you need to go pee after sex.
Exactly.
So it's so many other things that contribute to our health that I think women are just blind to, you know, or we hear about it. Somebody says, yes, they've heard it. You heard about it, but who else did you tell? You should have told your homegirls too, because your homegirls, you see them running to the clinic, help them out.
Right, right. Wrench it out.
Yeah, it's very important. Get up, go pee. Yes, it's nothing wrong with taking a shower after sex, of course. There's nothing wrong with taking a shower before sex, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. Whether or not it's going to help your situation, I don't know. But
right.
Definitely go into the bathroom.
Now, let me ask you this. I know many, many moons ago, Phaedra on Housewives of Atlanta talked about doing this thing with her vagina called the sugar bowl.
Okay.
Where she would wet her finger and put it in sugar and put the finger in her vagina and then let her man go to town. Now, for me, I just said that cannot be healthy. That cannot be good to put that in your vagina. I mean, what say you?
So now I'm not going to front, okay? In my younger days, I've had all kinds of things down there, okay? I've had a blow pop in there. There's been hot syrup on your girl.
You see, I'm sitting over here with the guilty as fuck face, right? Like,
it's been all kinds of stuff going on. But the reality of it, is it safe? No, it's not. If you want to use something tasty, you guys, you want to use it on the outside of the vagina. Once you have gotten to the point of insertion, and let's say that sugar, that sweet, that whatever has now left a residue, it can become a problem because like all other things, it will throw off your balance. So if this guy doesn't get every drop of sugar, now your body has absorbed it. What you need that for? Right. But if you want to put stuff on the outside, yeah, you're fine. And it's still going to taste good. If y'all like to taste the pussy, y'all still gonna like to taste the pussy when you put it on the outside. You know what I mean? That's the
right. Because I know they had these pills out at one point that they were like super promoting on
like
IG
the Norform where you stick them up there. Is that what you're talking about? And it's supposed to taste like different flavors.
It was a pink pill that you could take 24 hours before sex, and it would make your vagina taste like fruit.
So I know that they had like Norforms at one point, and you did insert them, and guys I know would be like, "Oh my God, it tastes so good!" But at the same time, women were coming back with infections following the, like to me, I feel like, is it really worth it? There's so many products out there that have flavor that are meant to go on the body. They're meant to be on your nipples. They're meant to be on your vagina. Again, use it on the outside. You ain't got to put it on the inside. You ain't got to. You still going to get in there. Okay, believe you me.
If we naked, you good.
Going to dive in there. Okay.
You naked, we good,
Yeah, but people have to be cautious because it's so many things that can affect you. Now, if we're not concerned about it now, then what is our hope with 10 years from now, 20 years from now? You still want to keep your girl healthy. That's that's our most important part. You know what I mean? We want to keep her healthy. We want to keep her happy. We want to keep her wet. You know what I mean? We want to keep her tight, whatever the case may be. So if you can alleviate some of the foolishness that people want to bring to the bedroom and then some of the sexiness, and let's meet me halfway.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Not putting a chicken leg up my cooch. Thank you.
No, but I will put the chicken leg right here and you still eat it.
Right. So, okay, so Naomi Rose 100 asked, so with the olive oil, do you use that on the inside as lube for a dildo, or do you just use it on the outside for clitoral play?
Both. Actually, olive oil is safe. Olive oil is safe. Some essential oils that you use for your vaginal health, they are safe to use on your toys.
Now I know that after I'd had my son, my doula had me putting wet compresses with chamomile oil to soothe my vagina after my son was born. And that shit was the truth.
Yes.
I mean, it just, and then it made it, fresh, and it, got it together and everything. So I know chamomile is very good too. Yeah.
People need to be up on it though. Essential oil is good for so many different things. Just in general. So y'all guys need to get hip
What
to
are
this
some
holistic
natural foods that
stuff.
a sister could eat to make her vagina taste good?
I don't know, but I'm gonna find out.
You don't know?
I don't know.
I mean, I heard pineapple is good. I heard citrus. Any kind of citrus fruits are good.
So I know that with the men, the pineapple juice works for men.
Really?
Yes.
So
and
pineapple juice.
Yes, that I have tested that theory. Damn it. And it works.
Pineapple juice, huh?
It does. It does make the semen have more of a sweeter taste to it. You know,
wow.
It leaves so much in semen. People have said different few juices about women, but to be honest with you, I haven't found a juice that I can say somebody got finished down there and said, oh, T.Graye, it tastes different. I can say that I've experienced that with the pineapple juice in a man. But, you know, we should just start a list of shit to try, Coco, once this quarantine is over. Oh, are you frozen? Oh, no. Oh, no. Or is it me? Am I stuck? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Jackie L. Oh, I'm here.
I don't know what's going on. It said pause for bad connection. I'm like, wait a minute. No.
It's because we out here educating people.
Okay. I know, right? Okay, we're back. So, you said you can't hear me. They said they can't hear me. You guys can't hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. It's coming through.
It says
now.
I'm frozen. You said you can't hear me.
Somebody said, what about the grapefruit? I don't know, you guys, because I eat a lot of grapefruit. But I just know my pussy tastes good every day. I don't know.
Everybody got a grapefruit thing. Girls trip. No, okay, yeah. You want to burn your man's pee-pee hole, put a grapefruit on it.
That's for them small brothers. Them small brothers appreciate a grapefruit.
Oh my God. Okay. So, what was I getting ready to say before we got frozen? Crap. No, somebody had asked about cranberry juice. I said, well, that's good for urinary tract infections. I don't know how it makes the vajayjay. You know, I don't know. Why am I blurry?
I couldn't say.
Lord. Well, girl, this has been amazing. I guess my Instagram is saying, you know, oh, it's clear now. Okay. Because I'm like, dang, what is going on? I'm like, okay, my son's upstairs playing Fortnite on Xbox and something else on PlayStation. So he probably has jacked up my Wi-Fi. He's playing with these little
it's okay. That might be my same situation. I think our kids are the same age, and my daughter's upstairs doing all kinds of stuff right there.
Seriously, I had to help him to close the door because he'd be up there going off like he's in a tournament. But anybody have any questions? I want to make sure that we should have had it up there the whole dang time. Crap. Okay. And you said you can't hear me? You're out? Oh no. Did it go away again?
Oh no.
Am I, can
it's
you guys
okay.
hear
This
me?
has
Can
been
you guys
a great
see me?
conversation.
I know. Can you guys hear me? My thing is this. We can continue this conversation later or we can continue it another day. You just let me know. I would rather you guys shoot me your questions, okay? Shoot me your questions. DM me your questions so I can have, you know, the Love Below Sex Talk with T.Graye on it. We can do it again. And that way, you know, because I think what it is that everybody's getting on. And, you know, when everybody start getting on IG start acting stupid.
Yes.
Everybody's getting on. It's 9 o'clock. Everybody getting on. So if you guys have questions, please, you know, let me know. Just shoot them in my DM. We'll do this again, girl. We can mess around and do this shit every week.
Let me tell you something. This has been fun.
Because if I can't get it, at least I can talk about it.
Amen.
Oh, wait a minute. DP. Okay, wait. We can't go yet. I hope y'all can see me. DP Johnson says she wants to know, are there any good penis sucking techniques?
Yes.
Here we go. Let me go plug this damn phone in. Hold up, girl. We about to go in. Let me plug. The conversation just went left. Okay.
You guys, let me tell you.
Okay.
You have to. We have to do this again.
I'm about to start icing these daggone cakes. We gonna talk.
Listen,
we gonna keep it going. I got my titties all in here.
I can't because you guys, I have a podcast that I have to do at 9 o'clock.
Okay, well you do your podcast.
But let me tell you,
we're gonna come back and do this again. We talk about some good dingling, and I need y'all to.
Yes, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Let me tell you the size.
Bring your dildos because we're gonna teach y'all.
Yes. Yes, size makes all the difference in the dick sucking technique. Let me just tell you guys that size makes all the difference in the dick sucking technique. You cannot use the same technique on every dick. It's not going to work. That's first. But we're going to get into it. We're going to do this again.
And some people.
Okay, sometimes you got a two-hand and
some people.
Sometimes you can't do that. Okay, sometimes you can't. Sometimes it can get too wet. Sometimes it get too loud. You know what I mean? Some niggas want to hit you back here, but they can only tap you right here. You got to be ready. You got to be ready.
And the art of using your teeth without castrating him.
Hello.
Come on now.
That's a skill.
That tooth right there should never touch the dick. Okay. All right.
That is a skill, but you guys, we
oh my God, Ebony Sun said she is available for live demos. Oh shit, girl, I'm about to make this an OnlyFans page, damn it. Y'all gonna have to pay me for this information. Y'all got to pay me, okay? I'm giving y'all this information. Okay, I'm
most definitely. But this has been so much fun.
I'm gonna get back in this kitchen and finish baking. I got a gang of cookies down there cooling off. I got to get out. But let's do this again. Let's talk and do this.
Yes, yes, this has been great. All right. Bye, Coco.
Oh, man. Woo! Well, we're going to do it again. We're going to do part 2, okay? We're going to do a whole. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Love you guys. Part 2, okay? And